So, chicken, it's what's for dinner. Well, it can be for you. We're at 2nd and PCH at Noble Bird Rotisserie, where they are doing something revolutionary here when it comes to food preparation. And they're paying a whole lot of detail to their customers and their possible food allergies. Take a look.
So Noble Bird Rotisserie is rotisserie chicken centered. All of our birds are brined for 24 hours, and then our house special, the G chicken, is then marinated for another 12 hours and then put on the rotisserie, and everything comes off the rotisserie juicy, hot, and fresh. And we get all of our chickens from an incredible farmer in Southern California. They're pasture bird chickens. They're 100% raised on pasture. No hormones, no antibiotics. They're truly amazing, healthy, fresh birds.
What made you decide to open this?
So my husband and I have two young sons, 2.5 and 4, and they both have severe life-threatening food allergies. So we found it incredibly challenging to find a safe restaurant for them to dine in with our particular allergy set. So our building is free of milk, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, and mustard. No coincidence, many of our children's allergies. And we were just looking for a safe place for them to dine and hoping to also help other families in situations similar to ours. So today, 32 million American families are affected by food allergies. That boils down to 1 in 10 adults and 1 in 13 children. So basically 2 children in every classroom today are affected by a food allergy. Our kitchen goes through special practices to help ensure their safety. So our orders are only taken by a manager. And then there's special communication with the kitchen. We have a special allergy toolkit where we pull color-coded cutting boards and utensils so that we're not pulling anything from the line on the kitchen for that allergy prep order, so that we can help ensure that there's no cross-contact in the kitchen.
So, on average, how often are you using this?
As of right now, probably about 5 to 6 times a day, and it's growing. I know Sydney's getting quite a few emails of families that want to come have their first dining experience. So it's been great.
That's really cool and very organized.
Yeah, got to stay organized. I've been a chef for a little over 18 years. Just kind of traveled around and really taken this business and the opportunity the career actually gives you to travel.
The chicken was great. It gave us a second round of drinks. You can't beat that.
I'm a special ed teacher. I'm a private chef.
You're one of the people who have a food allergy, right?
Yes, I have celiac.
So, is one of the reasons why you came here because you have that food allergy, and they do everything they can to prevent, cross-contamination and stuff?
Yes, Melissa actually sent me a menu ahead of time, and I saw that they had a lot of things that were conducive to what I can eat. They took great measure to make sure that nothing was contaminated and that I was very educated and that the people making the food were educated as well.
What do you think about that kids' play area there?
Because it's like an outlet where if a kid is overwhelmed, they can go over there. And from a special ed standpoint, I see a lot of sensory toys and things that I use when I do therapy with kids. So I think it's a great idea to have in a restaurant because a lot of families actually don't go out with their family if they have a kid with a disability because it's not conducive to their needs.
So being a chef, have you ever been to an establishment like this that pays so much attention to detail when it comes to taking care of people who have food allergies?
No, and that's the crazy part about it. Like, I invited her, and then when we got here, she was like, the gentleman said, okay, let me go get the manager. She came out with like a pamphlet of like every allergy for each dish, and I was like, wow. And even the hand washing sink, like every detail in here was well thought out. And that lets me know that I'm a valued customer, regardless of being a chef or, just everyday customer.
Right. But you can really see what's going on in the kitchen, which is something rare these days.
That really just parallels with everything we're trying to do with transparency, and we want guests to feel comfortable knowing how their food was prepared and being able to see into the kitchen.
We had the G chicken, the traditional, the blueberry black rice, potatoes, and she had the green beans.
Okay, so you basically ordered everything off the menu.
And we hope to continue these great practices in the kitchen to be able to serve as many people as possible in the future.
And remember, if you have any food allergies, you can make sure to let the staff here know, and they will do their best to take care of you. Here in Long Beach, I'm Eric Richards, Long Beach Local News.